Hey everybody, welcome back. It's DJ, aka Five Guitars Guy. It's the Stuck in My Head Progress Series week with Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jay. Let's get into it.
Well, I could see you home with me, but you were with another man. Yeah, I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away. Yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl?
So yeah, the two main things that I'm currently dealing with on this whole progression would be combining proper strumming with muting on the verse, and then also making sure I properly change chords during the pre-chorus and chorus. But then there's also a couple other things that came up that I completely forgot to address as far as what I should be playing. But I'll get into those as we go. So first off, rhythm section. All right, so just to review what I've been working on so far, there's the verse and the pre-chorus and chorus. So it's starting to sound a little bit better. So yeah, those are how that's how those are sounding right about now. Now for that other thing that came up with it, still sorting my way through it as far as which tabs actually make the right sound. But there's a different section, and during the bridge, right before the solo, uh, the first the first tab I found sounds like this. Sounds kind of weird, maybe because my levels are off. But yeah, it's pretty much just the 14th frets of the G and the B string in the same strumming pattern as the verse, and then when it actually gets into uh, the solo, it actually sounds closer to what you hear during the chorus. So yeah, a little much on that one. Here's what the other tab sounds like. That's the right before the solo at the end of the bridge, and now the solo sounds like this. Yeah. That one's taking a little longer for me to get, which is why I had to slow it down and why it still sounds so chunky. And it doesn't sound quite right, so I got to do a bit more digging. But yeah, that's the newest part that I'm working on now. But the rest of it seems to be coming along. I said strumming and muting, like 90% there. Just got to make sure I can do it for a long stretch and over and over and over. But yeah, that's where this one is. Next up, lead section. And so when I originally started this on the lead section, I just kind of skimmed most of it as though the rhythm section. But yeah, there is actually a difference in the lead section, particularly uh, the verse. Whereas in the rhythm section, it's the full A chord. This one, it's just let's see, fifth. let's see, you have 5th fret of the low E string, muted A string, and 7th fret of the D string. And the pattern is still the same, but slightly different. So, and then after that, you hit just the just the E string. And then the first time around, it ends bending the 5th frets of G and B. And the second time around, you hit the 5th frets of the E and the D. So apparently that's what I got to work on. It's I'm not sure why. But I guess as I have to close the gap a little bit more, it's still gets a little more difficult. But yeah, that's made a difference. But everything else seemed to be about the same. Still kind of funky when I get the speed, but I got the point. Just gotta drill that out. And then, of course, there's also the solo. And just repeating that for most of the song. Oh, also, for that verse section, I checked a few other tabs to see as well. Kind of weird, but here's what another one sounds like. So yeah, kind of weird, but gotta figure out how to do some more digging. Yeah, that's about the only real difference. That's it for the lead section. Next up, sound check. On sound check, I haven't really made any progress. I've mainly been trying to get technique right, but I figure I should start getting into it with a little more earnest. So right now I've still got levels at 3 and everything else at 5 on the pedals, and a little less than half on tone. Uh, so yeah, still working it out. So yeah, that's where I'm at this week. Uh, not too bad, coming along nicely. Anyway, that's it. This is DJ, aka 5 Guitars Guy. See you.